About 28,000 U.S. troops are in Afghanistan, and another 3,200 have been ordered to go there this spring to train Afghan forces and help fight Taliban insurgents. 6th District Congressman Peter Roskam just returned from visiting the troops there. He joins us this morning. And thank you for coming in.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
So give us an idea of what you saw on your trip and what most surprised you.
Well, it's a bipartisan trip, 3 Republicans and 3 Democrats that traveled together. What struck me was the poverty of Afghanistan. And one quick fact, if you take the GDP of Afghanistan and double it every year for 10 years, after that decade, you have the economic strength of Bangladesh. So that's the foundation upon which people are building there. We were able to get a bird's eye view of several areas around Afghanistan. Here we're flying in Blackhawks going up to what's called the Panjshir province, which is an area where provincial reconstruction teams, civil and military folks are working closely with the Afghans to bring about security and governance and development. It's a cooperative effort, but it's very challenging. It was helpful for me to see it firsthand.
Congressman, sometimes we hear in this country that the war in Afghanistan is the forgotten war. Do the troops feel that way? What do they tell you?
Well, I had lunch with a major from Chicago and a sergeant from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. And these are folks that are really proud of the work that they've done. I mean, the presence of members of Congress is helpful in that you're bringing attention to what's going on there. Certainly, Iraq has gotten a lot of the attention nationally, but there's a real interest and a real concern among a lot of us to follow through and make sure that it's not forgotten.
Let me also ask you about the economic stimulus package. You know, the House and the White House now in agreement about this. Will it make a big enough difference? Does it come in time?
Well, I think most Republicans would write a different package. Most Democrats would probably write a different package. But there's an effort to rise above partisanship and put aside donkeys and elephants and come towards solutions and some consensus. And your guess is as good as mine in terms of the predictions on the long-term impact, but I'm hopeful and encouraged.
But a rebate check would still be, I'm sure many Americans would still like to see that come in the mail.
I think it can come at the right time.
Thank you very much, Congressman,
for
joining us this morning.